Thank you, Kevin. I love that it's always the first is here in Southeastern Massachusetts. All right, on to our President's Award. My privilege, my honor, to be able to give the President's Award. 2023 marks the 36th time that this Labor Council will present the President's Award to a union member who has contributed outstanding service to the labor movement. It was in 1987 when the Greater Southeastern Massachusetts Labor Council and the Plymouth-Bristol Labor Council began the tradition of each choosing a member of their council to be honored at this dinner for his or her dedication and commitment to the work of their region's labor movement. Often the day-to-day work of our members goes unnoticed, but let me be clear. The labor movement is vital, active, and effective because of these unsung heroines and heroes. Those who attend the meetings, make the hard decisions, organize the events. They are the sisters and brothers who will get the recognition of their peers and their leaders through this award. The honorees traditionally do not know that they have been chosen for the President's Award until it is announced the night of the dinner. But this year, we decided to honor the leader who helped start this tradition, but never actually received the award herself. So we had to tell her to make sure that she was here. So please join me and the Labor Ed Center and the Labor Council in congratulating my forever president, my predecessor, for more than 25 years, the president of this Labor Council, and this year's recipient of the 2023 President's Award, Cynthia Rodrigues. So if we could have all our Labor Council delegates come on up to help us give her this award. So I can attest to the fact that being the president of a labor council is a lot of work. But Cindy did so much more than just be the president. She was simultaneously a business agent for Unite, an activist, and a mentor to many. It's amazing to me that she started at the age of 16, working in Fall River's garment industry as a machine operator for Santoro Manufacturing Company, and worked her way through the ranks of her union, Amalgamated Clothing and Textile Workers Union, until she finally retired in 2005 from Unite here. But she never retired. From the labor movement, she stayed on at our Labor Council as president till 2016. Then she stayed on as our treasurer, all the while continuing to mentor new leaders. And I'm happy to report that she's finally retiring on her own terms. Cindy, you have helped me and so many become the leaders that we are today. You have been a force to be reckoned with for so many years. You have been through a lot in your lifetime, like the history of Bread and Roses goes. You have fought and you have earned the roses and the right to live in peace, and the right to retire, to rest, to do the things that you love, to be with the people that you love. I love you like the mother that you have been to me, and I hope that you get to enjoy the rest of the time that you have here with us. I love you. So, presented to Cynthia Rodrigues in recognition of her lifelong dedication to the labor movement, her sister and brother members and her union, her compassion and tireless work in support of Southeastern Massachusetts communities of every description, her leadership of our Labor Council and the Massachusetts AFL-CIO, and her unfiltering support of every affiliate, and her impassioned support of deserving organizations like A Wish Come True Foundation, presented the 16th day of November 2023 by the Greater Southeastern Massachusetts Labor Council and the Arnold M. Dubin Education Labor Center.
You all knew, but you wouldn't tell me. Steve, before you leave, I want to thank you for your friendship and your leadership and all that you have done for the Greater Southeastern Mass Labor Council. Thank you. I accept this award with great pride, as it comes from an organization that's very near and dear to my heart. I'd like to thank the Greater Southeastern Mass Labor Council, Executive Board, and delegates for this recognition. The Labor Council continues to grow and makes an impact on our community because it has been under the leadership of Lisa Lemieux, President. Lisa, I want to thank you for continuing for this Labor Council to go forward in our community and with our affiliates. Thank you very much for that. When I was a young woman working at my first job, a company called Stafford Manufacturing on Quarry Street in Fall River, Massachusetts, it was under the Amalgamated Clothing and Textile Workers Union shop. I knew immediately the difference and the advantages of having a union job. That at the age of 18, I started working and volunteering, organizing campaigns for my local union. My entire career has been advocating for social, economic, and civil rights for workers, both unionized and ununionized, in our region, and I am grateful for everyone who has always been a part of my journey, from my colleagues to my family and friends. I thank you all for allowing me to be president of the Greater Southeastern Mass Labor Council for almost 30 years. And I know Lisa will do 30 years. Thank you again for this President's Award.
Yeah, right. All right, next up is Camille Rivera.